Hi everybody, I'm Doug.
I'm Taylor.
And this is the recap for week 2 of level 1, January 2017, 6 count. So we reviewed what we did last week and added like a couple of things that were really similar. So the first thing we did is from a basic triple, we talked about a drift, triple. So this, I'm bringing Taylor in front of me and then I'm moving to catch up. And this is a really great way to just sort of move across the floor. Sorry, that's the other one where I move in front and then Taylor catches up.
Staying together as a unit with a strong connection on the back. Mm-hmm. Not dislocating your arm as you're going around.
Cool. So then we introduced the idea in open of a new kind of pass by with an underarm turn.
The inside pass.
So we talked about how this is exactly the same as the other pass by we did last week, but I'm going to have to move to my left to get out of Taylor's way. I initiate by raising the hand, and then Taylor's body motion is going to unwrap her, mostly on her power. I'm not trying to unwrap her with my own hand. This is just, I'm creating the idea of this turn, and Taylor is following through.
So as his arm goes up, he's not trying to force the arm down or trying to get me to turn, and then we'll just drop it. And again, talking about keeping casual, relaxed arm, not keeping your arm up in between all the steps. Trying to be efficient and just kind of lazy with the arm there, but still connected.
Yeah, Lindy Hop is a dance all about like doing really crazy stuff with the minimum amount of energy possible. So then we took that inside pass by and turned it into a back to close variation. It looks like this: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me show it from another angle. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's do it from right here so people can see your back.
3,
4, 5, 6. So even during that first triple step, as soon as I can see Taylor's back, I'm going to go ahead and put my hand on there. And that's what's one of the things that's telling her that this isn't a pass by. We're going to end up slowing down and we're going back into closed.
So my movement and my motivation doesn't change, but the arm tells me that he's going to go back with me then, and then I also have to unhook my arm, which we talked about that not being this incredibly awkward thing where you're trying not to get it caught. You just bring it up, watch your partner, try not to hit them in the face, but you'll become familiar with it and you'll stop noticing it, no problem. Your arm will just go over.
Boom. So from there, we worked on all that stuff quite a bit, and then we added in one other move. This is called a tuck turn, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We talked about how this is a little bit different in that everything else we've done so far has moved linearly, like we're just sort of moving forward and back. And you can see when we do this rock step, we're sort of winding out and winding in and then going around. So we worked on that a little bit. And then the other thing is you should really feel wound up to the point where if I let go, Taylor wants to turn at that point. So if you're getting to this part and you don't really feel any impetus to turn, really focus on that triple step before. Make sure that it's a really strong tuck.
And that all starts with the rock step. So we talked about we had practiced this, just going forward and back, but the rock step from that to the tuck turn where we have this rotation is already the build up. And it's not forced. The hand changes there, so he's not trying to get his arm all the way around still. He's kind of letting go, and there's some compression, and then the turn will just kind of unravel it, and then it will be easy.
All right. So your homework this week was to dance with your friends from class, and then also 3 people you don't know. So, did you do your homework?
Did you?
We'll see. See you next week. We look forward to doing more stuff with you. Thank you.